Whoa, what's up? Quick topic. Today, I want to talk to you guys about who were the best or the worst clients, all right? I just thought about this one lady. She actually came in for 6 sessions, I believe, between 5 and 6 sessions. We were doing a whole arm sleeve from shoulder all the way to the wrist. What's up, everybody? Here we are posting at the beach, right? Chilling. Another one of those days. Anyway, I feel like it's time to get busy. I just thought about this one lady. She actually came in for 6 sessions, I believe, all roses and flowers. And this was supposed to be birthday flowers, whatever. They all had to be different. I started designing her outline of all the flowers that we had gathered. And once we had the whole layout, we did a whole session on the outlining. I believe it must have been 5 or 6 hours of outlining flowers and roses all through her arm. And then on another session, we started doing color work. Actually, I did 2 sessions on lining work, I believe. 2 sessions on lining work. But this lady, every time she had to pay, she was not cool with the price. She was not cool with it. And I was a fair pricing her. I didn't charge her by the hour, mostly by session. Say I did a 4-hour session, I would charge her like maybe $460, you know what I mean? $480 or $500, you know. If I was doing a 5-hour session, I'd probably be like $550, you know, $560. I was giving her good deals because she was a friend of the shop owner. So every time she had to pay up, she was complaining about the price. She was complaining about me overcharging her or overpricing her. She'd come in all the time and she was cool as hell. But at the time of paying, man, it was a fight. Like, she was fighting me about what price and how come I went outside for a little 5-minute break. She said, you didn't tattoo me. You didn't tattoo me 5 hours straight. You were doing other things, you know, you were doing this, you were doing that. Excuse me, from the minute you walk in the door, you know, I'm working for you. From the minute you walk into the door and sign that form, I'm already right there working with you. You know, you got my full attention. Now, I do have to take a break because my eyes get tired. Now, I do have to stand up because I need to stretch, okay? I am gonna take a 5-minute, 10-minute. I am gonna grab some snack and lunch. I get hungry, okay? My mind has to be fully focused on your tattoo, and that for itself goes that I need energy. It takes a lot of energy to stay focused on the work that we're doing. Tattooing, it's a skill that takes a lot of energy and focus and concentration. So I hope you understand as a client that I do need to get up and stretch. I do need a snack. I do need to relax my eyes. I need to, you know, remove myself from the area from time to time because it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of energy to stay focused, to work your system, your body, your hands, your movements, everything, you know what I mean? So please understand that I do have to take some time to recollect, you know, okay? She wasn't cool with that. She thought that the time counts from the minute she's on the chair getting the needle in. The rest of the time did not count. Me preparing the design for her, me sketching out the design, that didn't count for her. She said that didn't count. She said that shouldn't be counting. You shouldn't charge me for you drawing something designed. She didn't say it, but she kind of meant it that way. That my time listening to her tell me all the color work, because there's a lot of color work she wanted. Me listening to her telling me all the colors that she wanted, that was irrelevant. That had nothing to do with the price. So for her, in her mind, the idea was that as long as she's on the chair getting the needle in, that's when time counts as a tattoo time. So she would be like, oh, you only worked on me for 2 hours. The rest of the other 2 hours you were doing this. She was exaggerating, but yes, it was a fist fight every time at the time of paying. And if I tattooed her for 6 sessions, we did 6 sessions on her sleeve. We finished the whole work and I never seen her again. She was happy with the tattoos, but she wasn't happy with the price. That was just her. That was one of my worst clients that I just feel that we were never connecting. She was always coming in here to frustrate me or to nag me about something, but yet she got her arm sleeve. She was a tiny little thing. She got her arm sleeve done and she was gone. Never saw her again. Now there was moments when she would want to come in and I had scheduled appointments, but she still wanted to get her tattoos done. I would say, look, I can't take you in, so she would have to go to the other artists, you know, and bug them about it. That's how it was. Another client that I remember, she came in, it was late. It was one of the owner's son's buddies' mom. She came in, wanted to get a little design on her foot. I was working on her foot, and all of a sudden, I look up because she was waving at me like this. She may have been drinking something, I did not know. She looked fine to me when she came in, and a few moments later, she was sipping on something, which was like a Coca-Cola bottle or something, or I'm not sure what it was, some regular drink, but there was something else in it. I think it was a Gatorade bottle, but there was something else inside the Gatorade. So she waved at me while I was working on her foot, and as I looked up, she projectile puked towards me. Now this was mostly liquid because she probably didn't have too much food in her tummy. She projectiled liquid fluids towards me as I was tattooing her, and as I saw that coming towards me, I jumped back. I said, holy dang. She got me on my leg. She got puke on my leg. It was liquid. There was more liquid on the floor. I had to stop the whole process of the session. I had to clean myself up. I had to clean up the flooring. She apologized. She was feeling a little, sick or something. She must have been drinking. It was pretty nasty, pretty disgusting. She didn't really get me. She did get my pants, but guess what? At the end of the day, she apologized. I was cool about it too, I finished the tattoo. I finished her tattoo. I was almost done when she did that. I think I didn't go back to it. I think that when she puked on me, I called it, that's it, we're done. You know what I mean? We're done. And the tattoo was pretty much done. So I cleaned her up, wiped it off, cleaned everything off. At the end of the session, at the front counter, she ended up giving me a $100 tip, which is, it was reasonable. She puked on me, she was embarrassed. She paid me good, and she tipped me. So it's all cool. But that's one of those stories, that I remember. It kind of went sideways real quick. And there's more stories, but I will get to you on those ones, guys. I hope you guys stay tuned. Hope you guys like my little topic about what do I think, my opinions on what clients, good and bad clients, all right? So peace, see you guys.